I respect scale, and you need to think about scale. Content is king. You need to pump it out. The Guinness Beer Company created the Guinness Book of World Records. Do you know I grew up in the liquor business and didn't know that until 10 months ago? How many people here did not know that the Guinness Beer Company started the Guinness Book of World Records? Raise your hand. Far majority. Do you know why they did it? They realized that the people at pubs spoke about trivia, so they created content to reinforce the brand. So if you're selling nutritional products, start making content about all healthy living. Don't just talk about your product, talk about fucking running and eating healthy and the other things. You need to bring value. Value is the game, it is the only game, and with the web, we can scale. There's no gatekeepers, there's nobody stopping you from writing in the New York Times or Forbes or any of these issues. You could create the content. And listen, so we're living in very, very, very incredible times. I promise you that if you looked 20 years ago and you were living your normal life 20 years ago, and I gave you a snapshot of what we're doing right now, of the way we're doing phones, on the people recording keynotes on their phones, on all these things that we're doing, watching TV, live TV on our phones, all these different things that we do, that nobody would believe it, that your parents, grandparents, you yourself, it would blow your mind, right? That your phone is in your hand at all times, that you play 4 hours of fucking Angry Birds, like that we do all this shit. Your mind would be blown, but that's what's happened because the world always evolves. And I ask you as marketers and salespeople here to understand that it's at its basic nature that you need to engage with your consumer, that you need to build deeper bonds, that you need to use Twitter to engage at scale about what they're talking about, what they're talking about your product, when they're talking about the genre, the overall space. That on your Facebook fan page, I'm writing a new book that comes out in November. It's called Jab, 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 Right Hook. The whole thesis is give, 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 ask. You can sell your shit. You can sell your shit all day long. But unfortunately today, with the way social works, it's unlike email. Email was expected for you to send information and you couldn't do anything else. On social, you have to bring value first. You have to build up equity. You love your parents because they loved you first. And that's how we have to treat business.